Hey.
Hey!
What's going on?
Hey guys, it's Jen and Lydia.
This is what my face looks like.
This is what our faces look like.
This is a new thing we're doing
Yeah.
because we talked about doing stuff other than, like,
Game things.
and we haven't thus far.
Yeah, because life is hard.
Life is really, really hard.
When just kind of living.
When you have to sell your emotional and physical labor to survive.
Yeah.
So we decided to do this new thing that I came up with when I was just off my face. And I texted Jen. I was just like, let's do this cool thing over the week for like a weekend thing, you know, instead of doing games where we just talk about cool, positive shit happy shit that happens in our lives, because the world is terrifying
And horrible,
especially right now.
Yeah,
especially right now. So sometimes you just kind of need to put that stuff away for a little bit. Not that we shouldn't be, you know, concerned and talking about it.
It's in there.
It's in there. It's knocking around.
Sometimes
you just need to put it in a box and put it to the side for just a little bit.
Just
you know,
enjoy yourself.
Yeah, just have a good time for a little while.
So we're just gonna talk about
some cool shit.
Whatever
that's been happening. Actual positive news that's been happening.
Yeah.
In the public sphere in both and in our lives. Cool stuff that we've done lately, and maybe you can just hang out and listen to us talk and. Maybe
if you just like listening to people talk for fun like I do.
Yeah,
then
I love doing
that. Then this is for you.
This is for you, babies. It's for you. All three of you.
All three of you.
If all three of them are still there. Yeah, so we did a cool thing last week. We went to go see...
We saw Game Grumps live.
We saw the Grumps. We saw the Grumps live here in Boston. It was delightful. The line for the Wilbur was...
I was worried we wouldn't get in because I'd never seen the line.
The line, and the Wilbur's not that big of a theater.
And the line was like all the way.
It was basically around
the whole block.
Yeah,
it was insane.
And we were just like, well, I hope that we got tickets, right?
Yeah, right.
Right, we got tickets, we have to go.
But apparently they were having like some tech issue, and
that was the funniest part, actually.
They ended up having to. They couldn't get like the projector to work.
Yeah.
With the TV.
So, but what happened was, like, they couldn't split the HDMI input so that it showed up on not only the Grumps screen that they were playing on in front of them, but the big cast screen that was behind them that was broadcasting to the rest of the theater. So what they had to do was they set up a video, and I guess it was some Emerson students that ended up helping them out. God bless. They had to set up a video camera in front of the TV that the Grumps were playing on and have that CRT-ass recording just up behind them doing its thing.
And they played Mario Party, so we literally couldn't see the scores.
Couldn't see any of the scores
because the edges were all dark.
We could barely see the menu.
And yet it was still super fun.
Oh, it was delightful.
Yeah,
it was delightful.
really, really fun. They were super nice.
They were super nice, and
they got like the crowd involved. And
stuff.
Not me, but I'm not mad or anything about that.
No bummers. No bummers. Good vibes. Good vibes.
Right. It was really fun.
But they were really, really sweet and fun, and for the last 15 minutes, they didn't have their pants on. Or, I mean, at least Danny didn't have his pants on.
I thought you were going to mention the Q&A, but instead you went with the no pants.
Well, that's when they didn't have their pants on, was during the Q&A.
But I appreciate that you took that road instead.
Yeah, no, because nobody gives a shit about them answering questions. They care about whether or not their pants were on. Think about it.
I mean, that's why I went to see them.
Yeah, I was
just the little chance,
the
small chance, the minute chance
that they would be
pantsless at some point.
Yeah, one of them or both turned out to be both. You know,
it worked out
so
for us.
It was good. It was a good time. Aaron had to put his pants on. It
worked out. Aaron's family was like sitting 2 rows in front of us.
Yeah, so he had to put.
He was like, I can't be pants.
Because you could just see everything under the house lights, just
all of it,
the whole situation. It was nice, and I hope they come back ASAP because they were a delight. And maybe this time, our technical things will work. I don't know if that was the Wilbur's thing, or if that was Vernon, or if that was Emerson, somehow fucking up that whole Steez,
Emerson,
and then fixing it later, sort of.
So.
We don't talk about Emerson.
We don't talk about
Emerson. I don't actually give a shit about Emerson one way or the other. I went to school in New York, so.
They're ruining our theater district. Okay, no bummers.
other news, Mildred from Old Friends Senior Dog Sanctuary is still running for president.
She is. I don't know if you've seen her, but she's an angel.
She's an actual angel come to this earth
angel.
in four-legged form. So
she's just so cute.
She would be the perfect diplomat, I feel,
Truly.
for all those tense relations.
Truly.
You should absolutely go and buy her campaign gear to go support Old Friends Senior Dog Sanctuary.
Especially since they recently moved to a new location.
They did. They recently moved to a new location. They're a non-profit society that just gives old dogs that don't have homes.
They just get to live their golden years.
And they're all up for adoption. If you want to adopt one
an
of...
old man dog.
If you want to... If you just... if you want to adopt an old lady... I'm sorry. It's just really beautiful. Yeah, so if you want to get some fucking Mildred and what's her running mate's name? Captain Ron. Captain Ron and Mildred gear. All the proceeds go to Senior Friends Dog Sanctuary, and like what else would you possibly want to give money to?
Honestly.
Like, name one thing.
Also, like them on Facebook, because their posts will just make your whole day better.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to see anything that anybody's posting on Facebook right now? Like, during this political climate.
I make the mistake of checking it every morning.
And
then I'm sad and angry.
every day I go on Facebook and every day I make a bad decision. So I'm not saying correlation implies causation here, but it does.
I should just stick with my butterfly apps.
Yep, butterfly apps, Japanese dating games, Sailor Moon puzzles. That's just keep it simple. Just completely disengage and float like a jellyfish through your life.
Just your labia as your long.
They don't know that joke.
Tentacles.
We've never talked about that.
Well, now they do.
We can talk about that though, because that's an awesome story.
That is an awesome story.
That is well, it's hilarious to us.
It was funny at the time, so it's funny now.
Yeah, that's how that works, right? Yeah, I'm gonna scoot a little.
Yeah.
Get a little closer. So, was this last anime boss? The last anime boss we went
Yes,
to.
last year.
Yeah, not this past anime boss, because we didn't go. The one before that.
In 2015.
2015. Yeah.
Yes. 15.
Yeah.
Yes! It seems like a really long time ago, but yeah.
Literally, it was just last year.
So the night before, we always, like, she and whoever else is coming will, like, sleep over at my apartment.
She lives way closer to
close.
town than I do.
We'll take the train in the morning.
Instead of having to drive and park and deal with that whole nightmare.
So she was over, and we were sleeping in this very bed. Right here.
Our marriage bed.
Our marriage bed.
Right here. This is it. This is the bed.
And somehow, were you, like...
We were both deliriously tired and excited.
We were really excited and really fucking tired. Lydia's boyfriend was, like, that way on the futon, and he could, like, hear the whole thing happening.
I didn't even, like, sleep with my boyfriend out in...
No.
He just had the futon on.
Why would you? That would be weird.
Gross. Wow, who sleeps with people?
But yeah, so... At some point, Lydia was just kind of, like... You were just like...
I think I started
What if, like, your labia were just, like, really long, like jellyfish tendrils?
What if you could... Because I was thinking... I think my thought process was, like, okay, so typically, not always, obviously, dude parts are on the outside, and lady parts tend to be, like, more, like, up and inward. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, but what if, like, our parts were on the outside, too, and your labia were just, like... Just kind
way
of
longer,
really gentle and billowing in the wind, or like a jellyfish.
Yeah, and we were talking about how like famous people could like use them as like accessories.
Yeah,
just,
like
wrap them around your neck like a scarf.
Because like who's gonna take the time every morning to like tuck them into their pants and like deal with that whole situation?
That sounds like uncomfortable, chafing.
Yeah, and
nightmare.
God, if you sit wrong, Jesus.
Yeah, no, thank you.
So we started talking about how like.
You know, incorporate it into your outfit?
Yeah, like, tossing them around your neck like a decorative scarf.
And then I was talking about, like, what if you could use them to propel yourself through water?
Like, just wind them up and then just go.
So anyway, we were fucking dying, and Anthony apparently heard us.
Oh yeah, he heard the whole
crying in here.
Yeah, he couldn't hear us like talking the specifics about it because we were attempting to talk quietly. There are other people who live here, believe it or not.
He just heard hysterical laughter.
Just absolutely hysterical laughter when one of us would say something stupid. Which
is usually how it goes.
I was gonna say it's pretty par for the course for the two of us. Yeah. So that's where that thing. So if you hear us reference jellyfish labia, that's
why.
That's where that comes from. That's that little thing.
Inside joke.
Yeah.
Now you're inside.
Now you're inside of us. Now you're on the inside.
So Lydia got a bike this weekend.
Lydia got a bike. I got a bike. That's me, Lydia.
That's Lydia.
That's me.
I had a bike. I've never ridden it.
Well, I mean, you still have it. There's no past tense here.
I bought it last year. It sits in my dining room. It's really cute.
It is it's a very nice accessory, actually, it really ties the room together.
Thank you very much. But let's hear about your bike. Tell us about your bike.
So my dad's a huge bike nerd, basically, and he's
true. I've met him.
Yep. He also gets now that he's older and he's effectively single, and he just he has a roommate and he just lives by himself, and he's him and his older dude roommate Joe. They just live together out in Watertown. But he gets really anxious when he has too many things. Like he's a very Spartan person. So he recently sold his vintage single speed bike on Craigslist. And so he has too many bikes is basically what he had too many bikes, which is
we all know that white guy
that has too many bikes. It's my dad. It's my dad.
It's her dad.
Yeah, it's my dad.
Case.
And if they're younger, they're going to grow up into my dad. He was getting rid of his bikes, and so he decided to only keep like the really nice, like big full size bike that he had. So he was like, I'm trying to get rid of my compact folder, like collapsible bike. So this bike literally like. Through magic, I can only assume.
Via magic
and sorcery, can fold down to the size of, like, a briefcase, basically, a large briefcase. Yeah, it's really cool!
I'm that shit to Burning Man.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna trick that bike out for Wasteland Weekend. Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
So, he was like, yeah, I gotta, maybe put up a listing for my folding bike. And he's like, unless, like, you want it, because we've been talking about getting me a bike. I was just like, so I got a bike now, and it's kind of a nightmare to pedal because it's fixed speed. It doesn't have any speed, so if I'm going up hills, I just kind of have to deal with it.
Oh,
so
that's mine. Mine too has no speeds. It's
yeah.
cheaper that way.
Yes, it is cheaper.
I'm poor.
It is much cheaper that way. It will also forcibly make your legs into diesel pedaling machines.
You're gonna have such beefy legs.
I'm gonna have such beefy quads. It's gonna be great.
Dude, look out for Lydia's beefy legs.
I will. They're coming for you. I will crush you, lovingly,
in a hot way.
In a hot way. Don't do that. No. I hope the mic can pick up our mumbling.
We do it a lot, so that would be good.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, here we are.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do some ASMR videos next.
Hey guys, gonna touch some pencil.
Is this doing it for you? Is this doing it?
You like that?
Anthony actually listens to ASMR videos, and he'll send me... Like,
Anthony is her boyfriend.
Anthony is my BF, and he will send me the, like, screenshots of the most cringy, dumbest ASMR videos out there. Like serial killer ASMR. And there's one parody account that's like, ASMR where the microphone is a potato. Like, it's just a fully baked potato, or, like, manly ASMR.
Manly.
It's a good little corner of the internet to explore if you have the time, even though having people that close in my ear canals
makes me nervous.
Really makes me nervous. Very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
Like, I don't know you, don't whisper to me.
Yeah, I don't want you just, like, gently tonguing my ear canal. Like, just... Sorry, no bummers. That's a bummer.
That's a bummer. That's a big bummer.
That's a bummer. Love of my life.
Thank you for accepting me as I
am. I read a cool thing today on the news that was actually nice. I know.
A good thing on the news? Tell us more!
What a concept. Gosh. So I read this thing where, hold on, I need to find out where exactly It is. It's a barbershop
place.
It's a barbershop in Michigan. Let me just get this up real quick on my phone here. Yes, here we go. This barbershop gives money back to kids who read aloud during their haircut. How fucking cute is that? How nice is that?
I wish I could do that.
The Fuller Cut Barbershop in Michigan gives discounts to kids who read books aloud.
Just kids?
Just kids. Anybody who's in school basically qualifies as a kid, though. Gives discounts to kids who read books aloud to their barbers while they're getting their haircut. And the $2 discount often ends up, they just give it, like, right to the kids, and the kids love it.
That's really cool.
So, like, older kids will come in and donate books to the barbershop in case the kids don't have their own to bring in, and they get their little, little lineups and stuff, and they just read.
It's really nice.
It's really sweet.
It is really cute.
We need to do that more.
Nice things.
We do more nice things.
Guys, just be nicer. Just
be
okay?
nicer. Just
Seriously.
Just don't be bridge trolls about it.
Take it easy.
Just
relax.
Relax. Just relax.
That's fine.
And if you got problems with people, just like... And I actually... So, Jenna Marbles actually recently put up a video on her 30th birthday about, 30 things I learned in 30 years. And one of them was just... the basic gist of it is that any choice somebody makes is the best choice they can make given their knowledge at the time and their circumstances. Mm-hmm. And if you kind of internalize that, you worry about people a lot less. People are just trying to do their best, for the most part. Most people are just trying to do their best. And a lot of people do shitty things sometimes, but they're just fucking people, you know?
We're all dumb.
We're all really dumb, and that doesn't mean that we shouldn't, be talked to when we're shitty about things.
Right.
But, we're all just big dumb idiots trying to find our way in the world and do our best, So...
I wish I was a cat.
I wish I was a cat. It'd be a lot fucking simpler, honestly, because, God...
I wish I was one of the old Friends dogs, senior dogs.
They're so well loved, and they just nap in the sun.
They're like dogs.
Yeah.
They have a night. They get fed they don't have to spend money.
They don't have to spend money.
Have a job.
They just get to poop.
And they're
in the
closer
yard.
to death.
Yeah, and they're way closer to death than us. So like that's
a plus.
That's a plus. That's a bummer. No bummers.
It's just my personality.
We're getting used to this. It's really easy to just
it's literally just my personality.
And the way we talk to each other, we just shit on each other all the time. So this whole
affectionately.
This
in
whole
a loving way.
This whole no bummers thing is a little bit of an adjustment, so bear with us. We're trying our best. Yeah. We're just trying our best. We're doing our best. We're doing our best.
Doing our Kanye best.
We're doing our Kanye best. We're just trying to create a little internet video in the corner that,
It's nice.
It's nice. Yeah. And it's nice to just kind of hang out and chuckle with us. Maybe you'll get a chuckle.
Maybe you'll chuckle. Maybe you'll be like, who are these bitches?
Yeah, maybe.
Don't call us bitches. That's sexist. I can call us bitches because I am on us.
We are a bitches.
I am us and we are a bitches.
We are a bitches.
But you can't. So remember that.
Should we leave the comment section open for this video?
No.
For people to share their good things. To join in the love. Have a little faith in people.
I don't know if I trust anyone on YouTube.
We'll give it how about we give it a shot?
Fine.
We'll give it one shot.
Fine.
All right.
Okay.
We'll leave the comment section. We usually keep it closed because we're women on the internet, and that's a terrible thing to be.
Yeah.
But
just women, period.
Right? It's and comparatively, we're not doing awful. We're not doing great. But jeez.
Like wow, yeah.
Yeah, wow. So we'll leave the comment section. We will leave the comment section open for this.
Don't fuck it up.
This video. Yeah, don't fuck it up. No bummers, guys. Just share some cool things.
Happy things.
Happy things. Cool organizations or news stories that you heard about. Just good vibes.
Your favorite animal.
Favorite animals. Favorite colors. Favorite food. Good shit. Yeah. Just that good. I will put the link to the Old Friends Senior Dog Sanctuary stuff in the
down below,
down there,
down here,
down this area,
down
here, this whole situation. It's right here, It's right here.
Just waiting for you.
So yeah, I'll put that in there. Go buy Captain Ron and Mildred 2016 here. Go support.
Buy their shit.
Yeah, buy their shit.
They're cute.
Go find stuff to do in your community. That's good.
Yeah.
Do stuff. Because it starts at home,
Yes. And take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're important.
Yeah, God, take care of yourself. You're an important person, and you deserve to be taken care of, and you need to... It starts all right here. It starts from the inside out, so start there. You know? Little things. Baby steps. You're beautiful, and you are loved, and wonderful, and good.
It's great.
And you're doing your best, and that's all we can ever do. So... Until next Sunday Fun Day. Oh yeah, we didn't name drop this at all.
Oh yeah, this is Sunday Fun Day.
This is Sunday Fun Day. Well, we love you all.
Love you guys.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching our videos.
Yep. Bye.